the place to be to master the art of running a financial advising practice. This week's question is, how do you ask for referrals? Of course, there are many ways to ask. For the sake of time, I'll suggest 2 effective strategies for today's video, a broad approach and a narrowed approach. A broad approach would be to insert the topic into many conversations throughout the year. A very simple line is to say, I'd like to grow my practice with more people like you. Who in your circle is like you that I can connect with? This is a very general approach, but super effective. Here's why. First, it's an indirect compliment to your client because you're hinting that they're so awesome. And because they're so awesome, you want more people like them to work with. Second, it's easy for them to think and focus on same demographics and social status or specific life-triggering events. You can ask this question repeatedly throughout the year, and if you're consistent, you'll be training them to always be on the lookout for you and proactively bring you up to people in their circle. Now let's move on to the narrowed approach, which is to proactively bring names to them of people they know. This can be done by creating a feed list. These days, you have social media tools like Facebook and LinkedIn that reveal their network. In fact, you can see more than names. You can see their profession, their education, their place of employment, their interests, and in most cases, you can determine age. Basically, you have thousands of resumes at your disposal for you to peruse and build a list of suggested introductions. It's never been so easy. If you did this just once per week with each connection, you would never run out of people to talk to. Now, it's just as important to build a list of potential prospective clients as it is to find a prospective client ready to start the planning process today. Either is a win, and as long as you create a system for building a relationship with your list, you'll be creating an effective way to market that will last your entire career. A person isn't required to do financial planning. Just the opposite, in fact. It takes being proactive to plan. A CPA, on the other hand, has the benefit of the IRS imposing a deadline to create urgency for people to get their taxes done. In your business, it typically takes a life-triggering event for someone to have urgency to take action. So it naturally makes sense that if you stay at the forefront of people's minds, they will reach out to you when that life-triggering event happens to them. Here's the bottom line. Create the habit of asking for referrals and create a systemized process for the referrals that you receive. Well, there you have it. That is my quick and simple answer on how do you ask clients for referrals. Now I have a question for you. Have you used either of these approaches? And if so, how did it work for you? Please share your answer below. And if you found this helpful, I would be so appreciative if you shared it with an industry colleague. For more simple practice management solutions, be sure you're signed up to receive my blogs. And while you're here, explore the site and check out eSchool, which is an online coaching program for entrepreneurial advisors like you. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you next time.